Welcome back to Let's Play Broken Sword Shadow of the Templars, the Director's Cut. This is part 3, and I am Xexor, hosting. We are here. In the last part, we were at the Quayside. We used a couple of puzzle locks to kind of work our way in to, like, behind a gate. And then there's, like, a broken, like an old rundown boat or whatever. And bullet case we found. Anyway, we took that cylinder we found over at Carchon, Pierre Carchon's place, and we, slipped that into another lock and rotated. We used this right here. S is sinister, which means left in Latin, and D is dexter, which means right in Latin. So basically the direction we had to turn the lock once we had the cylinder in it was left, right, left, left, right, left, left. And then it opened. And then we retrieved that. Anyway, with a bit more finagling, you can look in the last episode, we were able to get through there and find this secret room, and now we're here. And we're trying to look around the room. Point and click, so you just look for things that allow you to interact with them. Kind of surprised, actually, that I'm not getting any response from anything, really. Nothing up front here. Okay. Not even this bust. This picture. No. Lock. It was red beep down. Oh. I can interact with this. What is this?
Amazing. The thing still worked. The room lit up bright as day.
Oh, I see. So I have to be able to see to interact with things, it looks like. Wow, Xexor, wow. That was smart. Alright, now let's look. There was a picture here, right? Picture and a lock of some kind.
That wasn't going to help. A door like that always has something important behind it. I had to find a way to unlock it.
Do I use one of the... I'm sure these keys don't work. No. And these were keys for elsewhere, right? So why would they work here? It's not very likely. My pin? Hairpin? No. She's like, oh, what are you doing? Doesn't make any sense. Why are you trying that? It's funny. I love when she like shrugs, like, I don't know. Well, I can't get in there right now.
I wasn't going to find anything in this old desk. It hadn't been used for years.
Okay.
The flags had faded, but their message was still pretty clear. Fascist regalia, a message of hate.
Oh. So
the flags had faded, but their
it's the same. Okay, that's the same area, I guess. I'm guessing that's what all this looking is, because there's all flags up here, right? There's this.
Inside the drawer, I found a note written in some kind of code.
Okay. Wait, what? Push it back in, maybe? Oh. It came out?
Damn, don't you just hate it when that happens?
Huh. Okay. Something inside, then?
A photo, long lost, had fallen down the back of the drawer. It was very old, but there was no mistaking the guy in the foreground. Carchon. Behind him were soldiers, a
war.
burning village and a corpse. The photograph was cropped on the right-hand side. Somebody else in the picture obviously didn't want to be in it anymore. I wasn't surprised. This was Africa in the 60s. An uprising was being brutally suppressed. And here was Mr. Media himself, Carchon, doing the suppressing. The photograph was not just powerful evidence. It was also my ticket to one explosive story. But there had to be more for me to discover.
Yeah, like if I can get in behind that picture over there, right on the right. I don't know.
There was nothing else in the drawer.
Put it back?
The drawer had come out easily enough, but wouldn't fit back into place.
Okay. That's actually what I was trying to do in the first place, was shut the drawer. But, okay. Guess let's look on the table. Or desk.
It was pretty clear from the lack of dust that someone had been working very recently at this desk.
Is this me?
Oh my God.
Wow.
The sheet was a printout with my personal information. Everything from my favorite food to my waist size. They were right about chocolate. But come on, guys. I'm a size 10. There was even a picture of me, taken with a telephoto lens. Carchon wouldn't have taken these pictures himself. This was big and organized. I was part of it. And people were getting murdered.
That's messed up. Entered to an extraordinary stateroom, the place that someone wanted to hide something very sinister going on, and I'm a part of it. That's not cool. Wait, it had a right arrow? Oh, no. Oh, it wasn't. It wasn't active, I see. Okay.
The dregs at the bottom of the mug hadn't dried out or gone moldy. It wasn't more than a day old.
So somebody was here recently.
This was the article I'd written about the costume killer. My suspicions were right. Carchon had cut it out. 2 businessmen had been killed. One in Italy, one in Japan. In each case the killer had worn a costume. A penguin and then a snowman. But that wasn't the only link between the 2 murders. Both the victims had been big media do-gooders. And I proved they were just the opposite. So, how did they fit in with Carchon?
Oh, okay. Alright. So I can't put that back. There's nothing else in the drawer. And there's that. Should be a key around here somewhere, right? You'd think. Unless you come back to this place later, maybe. But I don't know if you're supposed to. I really don't know where a key would be. So I go too high and I get this eye again, which I'm guessing is the flags. So how would I get into that?
That wasn't going to help.
Oh, I wonder if that's the cylinder from the other room. I don't know if I can... Can I go back out and get it? Or... Maybe I should save it so I don't get stuck, huh? Let me do this. Okay. Try to take it if I can. Oh, no, that doesn't work. Okay, fine. This, there. Do this part again. I guess you'll see what I did last time.
I touched the slot. Nothing bad happened, which was good.
Yes, you like your fingers. I know you said that last time. So, I guess... Yeah, I don't know.
I removed the shell case.
Alright, I guess I go back in. I don't know where... See, I swear that I would need... I wonder, can I put some kind of interactive? Can I put this maybe? Hold it up? No. This maybe and hold it up? Of course, I'd crush that. Probably, realistically, she wouldn't want to do that, but... Oh, I don't know. Well, let's have a look at this. Note's been written using a substitution cipher. This means a different symbol has been used to represent each letter of the alphabet. To crack the code, you must correctly match all the symbols to their corresponding letters, highlight the symbol, then... Okay. Go back. Or reset. Oh, okay. So this is probably go back and this is reset, I see. Well, double letters aren't really common in English, so... So I click here, or well, it's down below. Maybe I click there. So S for this, SS. Here's a 3-letter word though. Something ending in SS, unless it's like ass, that doesn't make sense. Single letter, that's an initial. Two-letter words. Oh, here we go. That's one. That can be an I or an A. If I do I with that, that'd have to be an L then if that's... So L with that, ill, maybe? Ill, but then... Don't know. It's a lot of I's in a single word. I don't know. I guess my other option was that this could be A, which was this one, right? A. That's all then. So what would this be then? Something LL. Fall. Call. So that's not an A, right? That can't be an A. So, what else? E, fell. Hell. Well, maybe. W. That. Well. Then I don't know what that first word on the second line would be. Can't be willow, because that would be an I on the left side of the L's and an O on the right side, not to mention the last letter would be a W as well. I don't know that I like the W there. You see B, ball. This 2-letter word doesn't make sense though. If you do that, ib, ab, eb. But eb is 2 B's in English. O, ob, ub. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Well, I don't know. So, can't be an A, so Bill, that could be an I maybe. I with that, Bill. 6-letter word beginning with I, that's unlikely. Igloo is 5, which probably doesn't apply anyway. Iguana, but then there'd be A's. Icicle, but there'd be more I's, and there'd be at least another I. What if I do a U? Pole, this could be pole, or full, or whole. Mole. This could be like butt. Something, something, LL, something, something. Well, what else? Let's see. This could be and. That could be an N. What if I say that's an N? N for... where is that symbol down here? I'm blind. Where? Oh, here we go. N. And then I say that as a D. And... I don't know about this. This could be dead, maybe. Well, let me just go down the letter. Bull, probably not. Coal, maybe full. Full? Full something, something. Oh, these are the same letter. That could be follow. Is that what those are? O's? Follow. Well, that's like really filled out now, if that's true. What if I assume that's right? So then I say W is that? Three-letter W something O. It's probably an H then, I'm guessing. Who, right? Who? Let's see. Two, that could be a T, maybe. And then it'd be T and T for two, like too much. That might work. Let's try that. T. T. Full. To follow. Is that report? Account? AC. That's not the same letter. Yeah, I think that might be report because it's an R there and R is second to last for a T right before the T on that word, right? So, E. P. That's Pierre. Pierre. Okay. Because it's Pierre Carchon, right? Pierre Carchon. Full report to follow. But maybe B. But this is maybe S. But this is too urgent. Urgent to wait. Arno and somebody both dead. This is not a coincidence. Those are all C's. Yeah. This is not a coincidence. Indeed, it seems, maybe? Seems that all of us who came together in something are in danger. It's a K probably for take. Take great care. That's a Y. There was Yamada, right? Y. Yamada. That's going to be July, I bet. Month, not a place. And then I just need to know, I don't know what one that is. Let's try Q. That's probably the initial of the sender. No, let's try that one instead. Where was it? There. Q. So V. No. X.
I have decrypted the note.
There we go.
It read, Pierre. Full report to follow. But this is too urgent to wait. Arno and Yamada both dead. This is not a coincidence. Indeed, it seems that all of us who came together in July are in danger. Take great care. X.
Whoever X is.
I wasn't the only one to make the connection between the costume killer murders. I'd been right all along. I had enough for a story. An amazing story that was going to make my reputation and blow Carchon's to pieces. I needed to get home fast and start typing.
Oh, I don't have a chance to use the key? Ah, sucks. Okay, I guess.
Bonsoir, Collard.
Nico, it's Ronnie.
Hey, Ronnie, you cracked open the champagne yet?
Are you crazy?
What's wrong? Wait a minute. You didn't print it, did you?
Of course I didn't print.
That's the best piece I've written.
The last, as far as I'm concerned.
It's important.
It's suicidal. You can't destroy a national hero.
He deserved it.
His corpse isn't even cold.
Ronnie, 2 hours ago I told you what I'd found. You loved it. You begged me to write it up immediately.
2 hours is a long time in newspapers, Nico.
Someone's got to you, haven't they?
Listen up, Nicole, and listen good. Pierre Carchon had a lot of friends. Powerful friends. For your own sake.
Forget what happened.
You got it. End of conversation. Good night.
That sucks. All that work and then no.
This should have been my big break, but I knew there was nowhere else to sell this story. If Ronnie wouldn't print it, nobody would.
That's disappointing. Your big story, nothing.
Bonsoir, Collard.
Mademoiselle Collard, my name is Plantard. I need to talk to you about your story. Your Pierre Carchon story.
How did you know about that?
There are people out there, madame, who will be very upset by this story.
Oh, really? Well, it's their lucky day. It's been spiked.
Yes, I know. We must meet.
We must?
I have information relating to your costume killer stories. Tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Café de la Chandelle Verte, Rue Alain Court. I shall be wearing a grey overcoat. You must talk to no one about this.
You can't tell me what to...
Tomorrow at 8. I'll be waiting.
People complain about newspaper articles all the time, but not usually before they're printed. I was beginning to feel scared. This guy, Plantard, could I trust him? Should I meet him or forget the whole business? I didn't have an answer.
That sucks. Hate to be in her position. Huh. Café de la Chandelle Verte the next morning.
I'd only been in Paris for a week, but already I'd fallen in love with the city. My latest discovery was a little cafe, La Chandelle Verte. I was pretty sure the waitress was taking a shine to me. That old Stobart charm, I guess. Little did I know my reverie was about to be so rudely interrupted.
Clown? It's probably bad like the mime was, huh? Huh, yep.
As I picked myself up, I was really angry. 1 minute I'm on vacation, the next minute some clown's blown me up. I knew right away what I was going to do. I was going to find that clown and bring him to justice. Because justice matters. Justice is up there with liberty, and equality, and, fraternity. After all, that's why I'd studied law, wasn't it? Well, that, no, money, of course.
Nice. Okay, well, I think we're going to stop it here. So this has been, let me look at this really fast. Long overdue vacation in Paris. Cabbages exploded a clown, left a bomb, killed a guy, nearly killed me, bring him to justice. Once I get some hearing back in my ears. Okay. So this has been Let's Play Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templars, Part 3, Director's Cut. I am Xexor. I've hosted this, and I'll see you in the next part. Just FYI, before we get into the next part, or before you move on to the next part, this is George Stobart. This is the character that, if I understand right, this is where the guy you would start with in this game, in the previous version, the non-Director's Cut. This is the guy you begin with in Part 3 that I've played played previously. I have played Part 3, or the third game, which is Sleeping Dragon. Anyway, so I will see you in the next part. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you when I record again. Till then, peace.